So I'm at the part where the main character tested the whip on the white moonlight to see if it could catch the truth or enforce someone to tell the truth. So he tested him on the male lead and the Heavenly Darling, what he thought of them. And obviously the white moonlight called the Heavenly Darling kind of, quote-unquote, a spoiled princess. And then he's like, oh, our teacher, the male lead, has a short fuse, but he's caring and loving. And he's the teacher, like, I had requested him as my teacher, which makes the main character very upset. And he's like, no, he's a horrible person. I don't care what you think. You're just too nice and caring, which you shouldn't do that when you have feelings for someone, is to de-announce somebody they care for and respect when you're trying to get them to like you. Which obviously makes the white moonlight very upset. Like, the main character is not reading a room at all. Like, he's super obsessed with this guy, but he also kind of, like, has no respect for this guy. Like, it's thanks to the male lead that the white moonlight knows his abilities and skills, and yet right out front of the poor guy, he de-announces the guy's abilities because those abilities were taught by the male lead. Like, oh, I could have done the same things for you, or I could have helped your fighting abilities better if it had been me and not the male lead, which, don't do that. So, like, yeah, the main character's kind of growing himself a pit when it comes to the person he loves, but no matter, because I already know the spoilers about their relationship, and no matter what the main character did, he was never going to get the white moonlight because the white moonlight despises him, and it's pretty obvious in this couple of pages how much he despises the main character. Even the main character questions what the white moonlight feels for him, and the white moonlight doesn't say anything until he pulls the whip off, and he's like, oh yeah, you're great. Like, you're great. And this makes the main character very happy, and he's like, oh, you're great too. Like, he kind of outright, but not outright, states what his feelings are. And he thinks the white moonlight is all blushy and hiding away because he's embarrassed. No, the white moonlight is trying to hide away that he's disgusted and wants to basically rip a new one into the main character, because he just likes the main character.